Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Wolf, and I'm casting a game between the red Terran Aaron, that was fun to say, and the blue Terran, Project Fox. And guess what, guys? He's no longer a random player. Yes, that's right. The most ultimate proof there is that Terran is overpowered. Right here. Are you Diamond, he says? And his opponent goes, yeah. Now, I forgot to change the volume. Sorry, guys. No volume this game. I'll promise to check in the next two games I'm going to cast. No. He's like, no. What was I going to say? Project Fox sent me 3 replays, and I'm trying to play them in the order of either... I don't want to tell you. I'm going to play them in a certain order. I'll tell you at the end of the third one if I remember. But I'm playing them in a certain order, and... Why would you ask me if I'm in Diamond? My brain is a little fuzzy today, guys. I was, today I just felt like I was floating around. I didn't feel too good today, so we're gonna see if casting's gonna really brighten my mood today. I'm gonna increase the volume. No, at least the sound effects are good. The music's just off, so I'll make some sound effect noise in the background. My guitar voice is great. You guys love it. You all love it. You can't help it. And there's something else I wanted to say. This is very announcement, so please listen up or press the mute button. About this, probably not Sunday. Tuesday is a very likely day. I'm going to try to open another bank account. This is going to be the Ice Fang computer and cast bank account. I'll be making the first donation of $25 because you have to have $25 in an account to have an account. And I'm going to open up all the money I'm getting for Christmas for computers and stuff goes in there. Every dollar that you guys donate goes in there. And every once in a while I'll put my own money into there. And that money will go towards a computer for ultra settings. And after I get that computer, any other money that is put into it will put towards these casts. You know, I mean, I don't have this covered up. I'd like to get it covered up sometime. And I think the program is kind of expensive. I haven't looked it up, though. It could be free. I probably should do that sometime. It also will go towards tournaments. If you guys would like to see me cast some tournaments, I'll put some of that money into a prize pool to increase the number of players and not professional, but better players. And I'll also use that to play the live stream. And if I get enough money in it for a tournament, then I'll also put that money into the live stream, because if I pay like $300 for it, then there's no commercials. I don't want you guys to watch those stupid commercials. And so... You know, that's I'll kind of keep you guys updated. I think at the beginning of games I'm going to have, or maybe like at the end of the games, I'll put a little, reminder if there's been any like large change. Because honestly, I don't expect you guys to donate any money. It's okay if you don't. It's not the purpose of this channel. The purpose of the channel was to make StarCraft games. But the money that you put into that account, the money that I put into it, the money that my family puts into it will be put towards making these videos better. And that's exactly what they're going to be doing. I know that I'm a random stranger on the internet. Most of you have no idea who I am, and so I'm perfectly okay with not receiving any money from any of you ever. But if there's any large changes or somebody makes a large donation, I'll put at the end a little annotation is what they call it. You guys knew that. I didn't. I'm not very computer smart. Little annotation saying who it was that donated a lot of money and what the current balance is. I'm trying to get $1,000 between myself and my family and whatever you guys decide to chip in by the end of the year. So, end of the year, hopefully I'll have a better computer up into the running. Maybe earlier, like if it really started to blow up and I got to like $2,000, I would just buy it before Christmas next year. So, anyway, guys, let's get back to the game at hand. That was my long-winded BS speech. We have a factory with a tech lab, and we also have some TvT sexy action going on. We got definitely a 1-1 build, but he did get another barracks before the starport, so he's gonna be just fine with his marine tanks. We do have the classic 3 racks BS going on here. What the hell's wrong with this guy? He's actually just getting marauders. Okay. And Project asked me to kind of critique this replay. It's not going to go into the official critiquing area. And the reason I didn't call it the critiquing area is because, spoiler alert, I don't know how to spell very well. So I'm like, criticism. But we do have a bunker with 4 Marines. Currently the D for Mr. Project Fox is a little bit on the weak side. But he does have a Hellion. Add a little bit of flame fun to it. He's getting a couple more Hellions. Interesting. He's also going to get something. He's making a few mistakes right now. We'll talk about it after this engagement, though. Now, these Marauders, if they had stim, could stim up the ramp, shoot it open. Yeah, this guy, his Terran opponent, is not playing very wisely right now. He should be. He's got 400 minerals. He needs to expand. He needs to get the upgrades that his Marauders need. Although he is doing a good job of containing his opponent. He's also way too heavy on the Marauders. Marauders and TvT are fairly ineffective because their role can also be done by the tank. And so, I mean, the tank is a better anti-armor unit. It's got splash mode and everything. And so if you mass up Marauders like this with no Marine support to kind of absorb the extra shots and be in the middle of everything, then your Marauder army, there's a lot of weaknesses to a Marauder army. There's a reason it's MM and not just M. But back at the game, we do have a command center going down for the Terran player, which is wise. He expanded while pushing sort of. He should have put it down faster because you can see he's got a good build of minerals. His mules aren't going to be used very effectively. Probably better just to get more supply drops when he gets enough energy. But he does have his opponent stuck on the base. Using a Marauder for this is very unwise. A worker is way better, or a marine. He was going for the pre-igniter, but he canceled it. He must have wanted siege tech, or he noticed his opponent was pretty much just going Moadas. Starport didn't get anything, just built a tech lab. Kind of interesting. I guess we're going to see a switch. Yeah, so I guess Marauders or Ghost. I don't see nothing strange from these players yet. He's putting down the expansion around 8, which is always a goodish time. Like I said, guys, 8 is kind of an important number here in the land of StarCraft. Ooh, there's a drop. I apologize for missing that. Let's take the units lost look, though. Units lost 150, and so that means there was probably only 3 Marines in that, if they were dead. I don't think he's lost anything else. Oh, it's probably a Hellion. He probably wanted to just attack some of the workers, but he didn't. Can't tell you guys. I failed. I failed all of you. I'm sorry. But I can say that the dropship wasn't full, and it might have been used just for scouting. But Project in the future, if you're going to do a drop, it's good to have it filled up because you're going to need a stronger force. Also, stimmed Marauders, although you may not be getting stim, you are getting stim. Stimmed Marauders are a great building, just sniper. Drop off 8, snipe a building, even some supply depots. I wanted to call them CCs. Even some supply depots is a great target. We do have a barracks, or a bunker going down over here. I can call them barracks. You guys can go to hell. I'm going to call them barracks from now on. We got a bunker going down over here. As soon as that one's done, he's probably going to transfer over the minerals. He's staying on top of his macro really well. Very impressively, actually. Not building up too much minerals despite the mules. He's definitely learning how to play Terran well. As I said, he switched from random to Terran, saying that his Protoss game wasn't that good, even though he used to main Protoss at the very beginning of StarCraft 2. It's kind of funny because Raven's kind of an elitist. It annoys me a lot, so we're going to make fun of him a little bit between the action. Raven's all like, his Protoss game is horrible. Like, his Protoss game is kind of like mine, you know? We don't have to play perfect. Freak. Sorry. I like to make fun of Raven. You guys should too. Pretty much, whenever you guys are talking around the comment section down there, right now you should be like, Raven's stupid. And then, you know, pass your co-watcher a water cup and say, Raven's stupid. Surprisingly, the Marauder was actually kind of a good choice against the Hellion because the Hellion went out and was like, I'm gonna get you, you stupid Marine or SCV. And then it's like, hey, I can't do Terran voices. They're stupid anyway. Terran's stupid. Hey, Terran players, suck it. Okay, Mr.